yell and scream about it and everything else. From a player's perspective, what's it like? Like, is it you just like, let's keep these guys together? Is it like, let's get someone?
I think it's like our team's so good now. I have like the faith that if we did nothing, I think we'd still have a really good chance. Just like knowing the group that we have. I think you're always like, yeah, we could. It would be great if we got more. You don't want to trade away anyone that you like. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a bunch of different emotions. But for me personally, I think our team is good either way. It's kind of a win-win, you know.
You've gone through it different iterations of it, right?
The trade deadline and stuff? Yeah, for sure. Like, I think even, like, I got traded in 18, and I was kind of like, it was, like, when it first happened, I guess I was a little like, whoa, but then I was like, all right, cool. Like, I kind of have to, like, kind of go somewhere new and learn some new stuff and everything. So it was, like, an exciting kind of thing for me. I got to go and, like, meet a bunch of new people. So you can see the stress in certain people that think they're going to go and want to stay. And there's some people that like want to get traded. It's just like
you're being dropped in the middle of a season, you're making friends on the fly, right?
Right. So, and I think that's kind of baseball is like a universal type thing. Like once you've been in one clubhouse and met a bunch of baseball players, you kind of can adapt relatively easy, you know. And so it is. I think it just depends who you ask. I think for me, it was never super duper stressful, just because I was in like the times I knew I was going to get traded. I was like, it was always like earlier and. So I was just so young, I didn't really care either way. I had like a suitcase full of stuff. It wasn't very stressful. I didn't, whatever. But yeah, it's just different for everyone.
Joe wants to have you to have.
Oh, sweet. Thank you. Oh, yeah, here we go. Nice. Cool. I see him wearing the shirt all the time. Yeah, sick.
I'll see it. Cool. How high do you think velocity can go?
Is there a limit? In terms of what?
Human
arm velocity. I don't know. What they used to say, like no one could throw over 104, but that's not true, I guess. So now, I don't know. I have no idea. I think 105 seems to be the pretty good stopping point, but I'm sure someone will drop a 6 in there at some point.
Is it good for the game when you have so many guys that are so overpowering? Or?
It's a trade-off. Everything's like a balance. I think like with the good velo comes more injuries and stuff, and it's more fun to watch. And then it just, if there's not a lot of velo, maybe it's not as fun to watch. It just depends what you want to see. Like people like the art of pitching. They might want to watch like a slower velocity game that's like more carving, and then people who love like the adrenaline dumpy type of stuff probably like the high velo. So it just depends who you ask, I guess.
Do you think it'll ever go back to the days when starters could throw 9 innings or some pitch count?
I don't know. I think the game has to dictate itself. If there's guys that come up from the minor leagues and have a lot of success throwing, and there's a lot of guys now that like are coming up and doing better, like not throwing so hard. I just think you have to have like a unique type of 90 to 93. But I think it can be done. I just think results dictates everything. So if you come up and do well, then probably.
Tyler, what have you thought of Paul Skenes?
He's big dude, humongous human being, good dude. Talk to him. He's like very mature for his age, 22, to be able to pitch like he's pitching is really impressive. He's a good guy.
Sweet.